Hello, and welcome. In a world bustling with activity, it is all too easy to overlook the quiet dramas that unfold around us every day. But today, we pause, we listen. We look closer at the remarkable connections that can form between ourselves and the animal kingdom, often when they are at their most vulnerable. We have gathered for you the most extraordinary, heartwarming, real-life moments from across the globe, a testament to the enduring power of empathy. These are not mere anecdotes. They are the definitive stories of rescue and kindness from the year 2025. Stay with us. Our final chapter holds a rescue so dramatic and deeply touching, it captures what it means to extend a hand, or a hoof, of friendship across the species divide. Winter often presents the natural world with its most severe challenges. Here, on a vast frozen lake, the stark white is broken by a single dark shape. It is a dog, stranded on treacherously thin ice. The fragile surface has given way, trapping it in frigid water, paws scrabbling against slick edges. It is a desperate, perilous situation. It does not surrender. It lifts its head and barks. A call for help carried across the silent ice. A plea born of a deep belief that humans might save it. Alerted by its cries, rescuers move cautiously, slow and deliberate. The barking subsides into watchful trust. A rope is secured, and with gentle hands the dog is pulled free, wrapped warm, a powerful testament to faith beautifully repaid. The urban environment, a world of concrete and steel, presents unique challenges for smaller creatures. A curious young cat slipped into a narrow drainpipe, a maze with no escape. Trapped in echoing darkness, its world shrank to cold, damp walls. Hours passed, until a faint, plaintive meow rose from beneath the pavement. Many walked past. Compassion begins by paying attention. One passerby paused, listened, and made the call that set kindness in motion. Equipped with patience and ingenuity, rescuers worked with measured calm. A grimy head blinked into light, gently lifted and wrapped. Frantic meows softened into a purr of relief. Not high drama, just quiet attention. Sometimes, the greatest kindness starts with stopping to listen to a very small voice. The vast blue is beauty and danger intertwined. A bottlenose dolphin's fin was cinched by discarded fishing line. Each flick of its tail tightened the agonizing knot. It chose not to hide. It sought humans. With urgent purpose, it presented its wound. A clear plea for help. Trusting completely, it held position as the diver worked. Painstakingly the line was severed, the fin freed. It lingered as if in acknowledgement, then vanished into the blue. A breathtaking moment of interspecies communication and trust. Boundaries we erect can become unintentional traps. A graceful deer's leap ended in wire entanglement. Panic faded to exhaustion. Struggle tightened the snare. Stillness became strategy, conserving energy and hoping for help. Voices low and bodies calm. The deer held its ground. A sharp snap, then another, the tension eased. With the last cut, freedom. A pause, a powerful bound, and it disappeared into the safety of the woods. A memory of a wild creature's quiet trust. Masters of the night are rarely seen on the ground by day. A great horned owl sat grounded. Grace gone, wing held awkwardly, vulnerable, and extraordinarily calm. It seemed to choose visibility, risking trust. The hikers kept distance and called a wildlife rehabilitator. With practiced hands, the owl's injured wing was secured. It went to a place of healing, because it revealed its weakness, and humans answered. A quiet pact between fear and compassion. A brutal heat wave gripped the bush, silence and scorch. Water vanished, the essence of life, suddenly scarce. Driven by thirst, instinct bent toward a gamble. It sat in the road, lifted a paw, pleading. Understanding dawned in an instant. Water poured. The koala drank and drank, life flowing back. A simple act of giving and receiving. Boundaries erased by extreme need and human kindness. Shared survival, shared compassion. In curated gardens, wild and domestic worlds collide. A playful cub became ensnared. Struggles only tightened the mesh. Instead of hiding, it made itself visible. A desperate move. Seen not as a pest, but a creature in distress. Calm words, slow steps. the cub too weak to flee. Precision like a surgeon, each cut closer to freedom. Freed, it lay still for a breath, as if comprehending release. A fleeting look of life renewed, and gone. Unintended consequences met by intentional kindness. Dry season turns waterholes into treacherous pits. A moment of exploration became disaster. The more it struggled, the deeper it sank. Panic yielded to instinct, calling across the plains. The plea did not go unanswered. A coordinated rescue began under vigilant eyes. Slowly, painstakingly, mud released its grip. Caked in dirt but alive, mother and calf reunited. A triumph sparked by a small, desperate trumpet. Regal and distant, yet not immune to our debris. A discarded hook turned beauty into agony. Defying instinct, it swam to a human. A silent, eloquent appeal for help. Slow hands, sure tools, trust unbroken. The barb freed, a testing paddle in relief. Pain, trust, gentle hands, a brief encounter, indelible meaning. When rivers burst their banks, the land becomes chaos. A powerful animal isolated by a raging torrent. It called out, not contentment, but desperation. The cry became a beacon for rescuers. Danger everywhere, and a terrified, exhausted survivor. Not to drag, but to guide through the current. Slowly, gently, reassurance beat instinct, safe at last, because a call was heard and followed. Courage answered by compassion. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 10 powerful moments of connection. From the icy lake to the raging flood, the animal world is filled with individuals who feel fear, pain, and a profound hope in human kindness. These stories remind us that a single act of compassion, a moment of attention, can be the difference between life and death. By sharing this video, you spread compassion and inspire care in your own community. If you wish to see more stories celebrating our bond with animals, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us shine a light on the best of humanity and the remarkable creatures we share our world with.